So thank you for introduction and invitation by the Chinese Association of Integrative Medicine. Thank you. We are soon meeting the time that advanced cancer patients can have a cure by immunity. As you know, immunocheckpoint inhibitor proves that immunity is essential for cure of advanced cancer patients. This slide is recent Nature Medicine paper. It said that metastatic breast cancer patient was cured by immunotherapy. They used TIM, tumor-infiltrating lymphocyte, and immunocheckpoint inhibitor, and IM2. They get 22 more than complete remission. However, these reports became not rare. And we are very proud of Dr. Tasuku Honjo, who received Nobel Prize. The keywords was OPDIVO and PD-1 molecule. And he said that cancer will not be threat within this century. It means that cancer will be overcome by immunity within this century. This is our case, CR case. It's PET-CT, and 62 years old female. She had lung cancer with cancer proliferative and pleural effusion, so-called terminal lung cancer patient. The red part is showing cancer, which was gradually decreased and finally disappeared. This is CR case, but this is not the so-called champion case. We have a lot of CR and PR cases like this one. From 2013, we have been doing combined immunotherapy using hyperthermia with low-dose chemotherapy. And from 2016, we started hydrogen gas and OPDIVO. Hyperthermia can reduce the amount of anti-cancer drugs to about 1/3 or 1/4 because of the increase of blood flow in the cancer field. This is our result from 2013 to 2018. We treated 306 patients, male 154, female 152. From 2013 to 15, we call early phase. 2016 to 18, we call late phase. Colorectal cancer most numerous, and subsequently we have a lot of refractory cancer patients, such as bile duct, pancreas cancer, and lung cancer. Because most of the patients are so-called cancer refugees. This slide shows the overall survival of the patient. Early phase patient is red line. Late phase is black line. Obviously, the patient of late phase survives significantly longer than those of early phase. MST is later phase 441 days, early phase 147 days. This result suggests that hydrogen gas and nivolumab are more effective to cancer patients. This chart from Yutaka Kawakami of Keio University. Conventional standard treatment shows rapid response but rapid down. Immunotherapy, slow response but long effectiveness. Further, combined immunotherapy showed a higher response rate and longer effectiveness. This slide is overall survival curve of metastatic melanoma patients treated with OPDIVO. It shows from 3 years to 10 years curve is plateau. It means 20% patients were completely cured. Thus, OPDIVO can produce a cure of terminal cancer patient. However, the biggest weak point is a low effective rate of about 20% or 30%. Many doctors have been trying to raise it about 50% to 60%. But why the effective rate of OPDIVO is low? Dr. Honjo answers this question. Dr. Honjo reported, bezafibrate can enhance clinical effect of OPDIVO. Bezafibrate is hyperlipidemia drugs. Bezafibrate is reported to activate PGC1 alpha to enhance mitochondria. It suggests that mitochondrial activation leads to improvement of OPDIVO clinical effect. This is 2016 immunity paper. It said that exhausted T cells existed in cancer patients, and they have a dysfunctional mitochondria. Recovery of mitochondrial function leads to changing the exhausted T cell to active CD8 T cell. This is a hydrogen generator we used to isolate ET100 made by Helix Japan, which produce 100 liter hydrogen gas per hour. The patient inhale hydrogen gas at least 3 hours per day through cannula or mask. The 45 stage 4 patients were treated with OPDIVO. Out of 45, 29 patients treated with OPDIVO plus hydrogen gas. The other 60 patients were treated with OPDIVO only. Hydrogen gas group shows a significant longer PFS and OS. Thus, hydrogen gas improved OPDIVO clinical effect. This slide shows two main functions of hydrogen gas. One is that it removes only hydroxy radicals out of 4 reactive oxygen species. Probably hydroxy radical, the strongest oxidative power out of 4 ROS, give damage on mitochondrial DNA to be associated with mitochondrial dysfunction. The second function is it activates PGC1 alpha to enhance mitochondrial function. These findings suggest hydrogen gas can restore the mitochondrial function by removing hydroxy radical and activating PGC1 alpha. The clinical measurement of mitochondrial function is very difficult now, but coenzyme Q10 is thought to be one candidate. Coenzyme Q10 serves as an essential electron carrier. Electron from complex 1, complex 2 with CoQ10 to complex 3. This is the essential mitochondrial function. Recently, coenzyme Q10 concentration can be measured in the peripheral blood, so we think that CoQ10 can be used as a marker of mitochondrial function. We investigated increase and decrease coenzyme Q10 in the peripheral blood by hydrogen gas. We found CoQ10 was significantly increased in 80 patients out of 20 patients treated with hydrogen gas. These results suggest that hydrogen gas increase coenzyme Q10 probably increase mitochondrial function. The 25 patients treated with hydrogen gas and OPDIVO, 80 patients with increased coenzyme Q10 by hydrogen gas and 7 patients with decreased CoQ10 by hydrogen gas. Increased CoQ10 patients showed a significant longer PFS and OS than decreased coenzyme Q10 patient. These results suggest that clinical effect of OPDIVO plus hydrogen gas is highly associated with coenzyme Q10 concentration. In summary, there are two PD-1 plus CD8 T cells. One is PD-1 positive and a normal mitochondrial. We call it suppressor T cell. The other one is PD-1 plus but has a mitochondrial dysfunction. Suppressor T cells are responsive to OPDIVO, but exhausted T cells are not responsive to OPDIVO. Suppressor T cells were stimulated by hydroxy radical to become the exhausted CD8 T cell, and the hydrogen gas can change the exhausted CD8 T cell into suppressor T cell by activating mitochondria, resulting OPDIVO become effective. We will show the effective case treated with combined immunotherapy. This is breast cancer with lymph node metastasis. Red part is cancer. Red part is almost disappeared. She is still alive for 1 year, 4 months. It's a long period case. This is esophageal cancer with mediastinal lymph node metastasis. Big S1 small is gradually decreased, and he is still alive for 1 year, 4 months. It's also long period case. This is bile duct cancer with liver metastasis. Big liver metastasis reduced to 33% reduction. He's still alive about 1 year. It's also long period case. This is ovarian cancer with peritoneal metastasis. Big tumor in the lower abdomen is decreased 65.2 reduction. She is still alive 7 months. It's also long period. This is colon cancer after operation with peritoneal dissemination. Mediastinal lymph node and local recurrence is a lower abdomen is extremely diminished. She's still alive 1 year, 9 months. It's also long period. It's lung metastasis with urinary tract cancer. Big lung metastasis reduced 34.4% reduction. He is still alive for 2 years, 2 months. It's also long period. This is ovarian cancer with lymph node metastasis of para-aorta and mediastinal lymph node metastasis. Big para-aortic lymph node metastasis almost diminished, and mediastinal lymph node also disappeared. He's still alive 1 year, 9 months. It's also long shear case. It's a mediastinal lymph node metastasis of breast cancer. Mediastinal lymph node is almost disappeared. She's still alive for 3 years, 5 months. It's long shear case. Lung metastasis of ovarian cancer. Lung metastasis is almost disappeared. She alive for 3 years, 4 months. It's also long shear case. This is unresectable lung cancer. Lung metastasis decreased 68.4% reduction, but he dead for 2 years, 2 months. This is pancreatic cancer with liver metastasis. Liver metastasis is not so changed, but pancreas main tumor is reduced 24.2% reduction. He is still alive for 5 years, 6 months, long period case. Conclusion, combined immunotherapy containing OPDIVO have potential to cure lots of advanced cancer patients. Thereby, it is important to raise clinical effects of OPDIVO. Hydromangas improve clinical effect of OPDIVO by activating mitochondria. The measurement for enzyme Q10 in the peripheral blood may be useful to evaluate mitochondrial function. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Dr. Akagi. He presented about the improvement of cancer environment by using the hypothermia and the hydrogen gas, and also against terminal cancer. cancer patient with using several ways to in the immunological way. Thank you very much, and I hope you will be the next Nobel Prize candidate. Thank you very much.